A TV license now costs £169.50. Is it for value? Let's look at the grounds. Ghosts was great. I really enjoyed it, but Mrs. Brown winning awards just had to spoil it. God, I hate that programme now. Long past humour, it's still there. How? For I am the generation that grew up with the Beeb. Now a shell of itself, I just want to leave. Sports disappearing faster than glaciers, high on its horse, a broken dictator. When it was good, excellence was a breeze. Looked forward to shows being first, theirs to seize. Decent dramas, that was their bread and butter, few and far between. Now they've moved into the gutter. It comes to something when the best part of Strictly is watching a blind man dance there on TV. Though I did love The Traitors, mostly for Claudia. She's mad as a box of frogs, but I really do love her. Stalwarts of the BBC, not worried about giving their view, Gary Lineker to name but a few. Looking on the web, just type BBC controversy, there is a list for all to see. Bashir manipulation of Princess Di. How did they not know how much he lied? Just how they portrayed the next world war bruised. The slant towards Palestine clearly skewed. They stand on their impartiality, but their bias is clear to see. Let's not mention the salaries, though better for men, that's evident for me. The BBC is aging out of the race. New providers deliver more for less with good grace. No knock on the door by bullies forcing their way. Threats to jail you if you don't pay. The BBC is oversized, overpaid, overindulged, that's clear. High-salaried bosses, no one to steer. More evident is trite, no-brained crap that's seen. Yawn fest on the box, that's all on our screen. Outdated, outmoded is the young people's cry. Why should we pay for tat? They all ask why. They all ask why. I know this line has been repeated, but when talking about the Beeb, repeating is needed. For original programming is rare. Obscenely high salaries for those who don't care. Why should I care about the views of Gary Lineker, whose contribution to date is promoting salt and vinegar? What solutions do they bring to bear? Nannying bureaucracy, more management to stare. Higher salaries to keep their stars, the public can pay. Honestly, the money goes far. But there is a topic that's difficult to call, the level of abuse that went on in their halls. People have admitted that they knew people were dodgy, no one acted, and now not even that sorry. To have one sex offender is enough, to have multiple, what the hell, that's tough. Savile, Harris to name but a few, I can't get my head around how many people knew. It's all gone quiet about Russell Brand, a serial womanizer who I can't stand. Whether he was a rapist, that's still to determine, but he abused his position, that much is certain. Now Hugh Edwards is there up on the wall, with Savile and Harris and paedophile call. He was there with the country during the worst, yet others know how much he was cursed. I worked with offenders who committed less crimes, locked up in custody doing their time. I know from experience a sex offender doesn't get better. They abide for a time to keep to the letter. When eyes are off them, then they will strike. Sexual feelings towards children with them for life. This has gone on for a long time, that is clear. Sexual harassment and abuse with those one held dear. No true sorrow or acknowledgement. Lip service is made, but pay us more money so we can get paid.